I've got all kinds of video on my son's phone, but we haven't got around to editing everything. There's the tail end of the build for this tank, all kinds of stuff. So figured I'd just put a video together real quick, kind of show you how everything's going. This thing's been running for 2 or 3 weeks now. No problems. Filtration seems like it's running good. Water quality is good. All the fish seem to be happy. My hybrid here got, I'm guessing, while fighting over food, the stingray may have bit his little tentacle there, his whisker. But there he is right there. It's hard to tell that this tank is 5 feet from front to back until you actually look down over the top of it. You can make this 2-foot stingray completely disappear when he's down there on the bottom. You'll wonder where he is, and you have to look down over the top. Everyone's eating well. I think they're definitely appreciating all the extra room. I got the 2 giant gouramis together. They're getting along really well. They're kind of side by side all the time. The red tail is probably the most active. The hybrid has been kind of just hunkering down and seems to be a lot more active at nighttime. I've got these guys in here. They get the entire tank to themselves now, which they seem to be enjoying. They're in here with the MBU. That's just a little rescue gourami. I need to find a new home for him. This guy's super chill, so I'm not too worried about them being in there, but it's hard to tell. But there is a ripsaw catfish, and there's a giraffe cat in here too. I think you can kind of see him. He's right there. But they're about 5 inches, and I put them in here, and I got a little worried about the vampire tetra, the goby, and the big bicher. They were very interested in them, and I really didn't want them to make a meal out of them. I thought that they would be a little bigger than what they were, but then I kind of started to realize how big these guys have really gotten. This guy's close to 20 inches now, and the bicher's pushing 2 feet. But everyone's eating a lot better in here without the stingray in here. This tank hardly has anybody in it at all now. Everyone just kind of hides. I don't know if we can get in there or not. I'll turn the light on. You can see the tail end of the iridescent shark there. There's the jaguar, and then there's the female stingray, and there's a Giardini in here somewhere. Oh, I forgot the big giraffe cat's in there too. There's the Giardini. I need to clean this thing, makes everything look fuzzy, but I think that once I get a lid around the edges of this, I'll move I might move the vampire tetra in there, although I think he'd be better in the big tank. But anybody that can eat those guys might end up getting moved to the other tank. It's all in the same water, so there's not going to be any issues with that. But everything's running good. I'm really happy with the way everything turned out with this, and that other giraffe cat and that ripsaw will be pretty cool when they're up to size, and you can swim with these big guys. But they are slow growers. The one I have in the other tank's about 20 inches, and I've had him for probably 2.5 years. I think the stingray probably enjoys the extra room the most. So you can see how he just kind of disappears down there. There's so much room that you don't actually see. So anywho, just a quick update, and see if we can get the big video going at some point.